Hello, everyone, and welcome to Comedic Calamity podcast, episode 3. Golly, I can't believe it's episode 3 already. I thought we were going to stop at 2 and I was just going to quit.
You forgot the.
I didn't add the. I didn't add the.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
well,
it's a dead
today we
joke.
were joined by a very special guest,
I didn't
aka
add it.
Obama. So I'll give a good.
Yo, imagine
Obama,
one day
welcome
we
to the
actually just
chat.
say, "Yo, what's up, Obama?" and you just hear Obama.
Hello,
and you're just
everybody.
"My
It's me,
fellow
Obama.
Americans."
I'm the former U.S.
Markiplier.
president. I'm on the Comedic Calamity podcast now.
Why does your Obama sound like Joe Swanson and Markiplier?
And it also
Dude,
sounds like
are you making fun of Obama's voice right now? Obama's
you're
on our
right.
podcast right now for real.
You know, if Obama ever hears this, actually
Daniel-
1v1 me. Actually
Daniel-
1v1 me. Just fight
Daniel,
me. I
why
would fight
don't
Obama.
Daniel, why don't you ever go with my bids?
I am. I'm asking to fight Obama right now.
Dude, Obama, if you are listening to this is a real threat.
I want
This
your
is a
life.
threat.
I will
The
beat you in
former
Mario
president
Kart.
of the United States.
I want your life and Smash Bros. No, I'm joking. I'm
literally
joking.
going to kill Daniel.
I just see the Secret Service at my door tomorrow. I'm like,
I'm going to sweep the floor with him for my new battle mech.
They're like, bring it. I'm like, oh, it's all fun and games until Obama tries to fight me, boys. It's all fun and games.
Yeah.
Fun and games. and
but-
Obama.
Specifically,
I'm
Colin. Go ahead.
I'm Colin, aka Kugels, and
There we go.
you know, and I still don't have an opening.
Okay. I'm Daniel. Y'all, you guys should probably know, but if you don't, I'm Daniel, and the next person is
Obama.
Oh yeah, me.
Hello,
Kaden,
Obama, no.
sorry.
bro. I'm waiting.
My
I'm
brain
like,
turned
am I
off
gonna
for a
have to?
second. I was just like, hold up, just typing away.
Go
It's
ahead. Go
Like, hey,
ahead.
I'm Kaden. I just do
Introduce
as
yourself.
usual.
Hey, wake up, going on.
My name is Kaden. Yeah, I just introduced myself. Yeah, just as I
Okay.
did.
So
We suck
so
at these guys.
I'm gonna start with Colin because I feel like me and Caden don't have too much to add to the party.
Yeah.
But hey, Colin, what'd you do today?
Daniel.
Yes.
I don't know. You know something.
He's
I
about
don't
to
know
get
where
deep.
to. I don't know where to begin with my day.
Oh my
Except for I
god.
do.
Oh,
Break it down.
Imagine this:
Okay. I'm
3:15 p.m. You gotta go
Okay.
get a haircut. You know your hair is getting kind of shaggy. It's a bit long.
imagining.
You like it long,
Okay. hmm
but you can't drive because you're a wee lad. So what's this? Your brother takes you out for a nice drive to go get a haircut. What a swell guy.
hmm
What a swell man.
Swell man. Man. Do I
Shout
censor that last name. Censor that last
Censor that
name.
last name, bro? What the heck?
And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna dox the man.
Okay, well now I gotta edit that out. Thanks, Daniel. For
You're
that.
no
sorry.
problem. I'm just
I'm
gonna say
sorry.
that in every sentence.
Please don't actually. That's way too much work for me.
I won't. I'm messing.
Okay, so let's just refer to him as brother.
Okay.
Okay, so brother, you know, he drives me to, Fantastic Sam's to go get a nice little trim.
hmm
But what's this? A sneaky little smirk on my brother's face? What does he have in mind? Let's find out.
Okay.
So I know what my brother is up to, because believe it or not, this happened before. What I'm about to
Uh-huh.
say, my brother gets the opposite haircut I want to get, because my brother is way older than me, and therefore more adults listen to him than to me. So I sit down in the chair, and they ask my brother instead of me what kind of haircut I want, and he goes, make it short, trim it a lot, especially in the back and the front. I'm like, don't do that, please. I just want a little trim and stuff, and they're like,
And that's it.
and they're like,
I'm
no,
going
no.
full.
They're like, we get kids like you sometimes. You know, I'm like this. What do you mean? I just want my haircut. I just want a nice trim. And my brother. Now listen, I love my brother. He's epic. Okay,
Mhm.
he's a very nice guy. But today,
Not so much.
today, man, he goes up to the lady and says, he says, the mom wants his hair like this, which by the way she didn't. So I get in my haircut, and I can't. Everything I say is invalid basically. And they keep on asking my brother instead of me, even though I keep on protesting, saying, "Don't listen to him, please. Please listen to me instead." he's lying. But this is a problem for the American haircut system.
I don't care who tries to tell me how to get my hair cut. If anybody does that ever to me, I'm throwing hands. I'm surprised you didn't. You throw hands. You say, "Get over here. We will fight for the right of my hair."
I was pretty upset, but it's not over yet. I'm getting my hair cut.
Oh no.
Some other stuff happens. Not that important. I get my hair done, and the moment I see my hair, the first thing I think of is I got the fade.
He will never have the fade.
I got the fade, and my brother, he knew this. This was his plan to get me like the worst haircut, and it is an awful haircut. I feel so ashamed of it that I'm wearing a hat. Actually, I'm wearing a beanie because this haircut sucks so much. I've never wanted to wear a hat before. This is the only time I've ever wanted to.
What did your mom do?
Well, when I got back, she was like, "What has happened to your hair? What happened?"
What did your mom do? Is he like grounded or some crap?
No.
Why not?
Because he's like.
I don't care, bro. If I ever did that,
he gave you the fade, Colin.
If I ever had a little sibling who did that, or I did that to them, bruh, I would have been lit up. I would have been to the moon. I would have been dead. You would never hear from me again.
Well, I mean, he did apologize, and I guess.
I don't care. You have to deal with that for months.
You need bald Colin.
My hair grows back pretty fast, I guess.
We
It'll
need
probably take
bald
about
Colin.
a month or two until it's
Bald
back to
Colin.
around long.
I cannot
Bald
believe this. I
Colin.
cannot believe this. He did you so dirty.
He did
Colin,
actually, and this is
Become bald.
That is
Wait,
one of the.
I'm not
most
done yet.
funny
I'm not done
things.
yet.
Oh, is
still
there another
going.
twist?
Would you guys believe me if I said this was the second time it's happened?
Wait.
How did you fall for it twice, you fool?
No,
You
I know
fell
it was
for
happening, but I had to go get a haircut.
Okay, so you didn't think let me take a recording of my mom saying don't listen to this guy. You didn't think about any of that?
Listen, I was telling my mom, like, Mom, please don't take me. I know what he's gonna do.
He's gonna give
And
me
then-
the fade.
We'll cut it too long, and this was like,
Both
I
of our
guess
hair
it's
is
the day to
longer
do it.
than
So,
yours.
let me. Oh man, I love Mario.
The fade.
Okay.
And the first time it happened, it wasn't too bad. It was short, but not this level. It was like generic hair level, maybe a bit shorter, but it didn't take too long to grow back. But this, I look like I belong in prison with this. This hair is
You have
awful.
to fade.
Colin, what
Yeah.
happens when he wants to take it even farther and he tries to convince them you
Bald.
need to go bald because your mom
Bald.
said so as a punishment or some crap? Like, oh, he got grounded. This is punishment. His mom. What happens when that happens?
My mom said that he won't take me anymore.
Colin, what if he does? He's going to make you go bald. You're
He
gonna
will.
you're gonna
He
get
definitely
that
will.
10%
Actually
power
happens.
boost.
I'm actually going to like stand up out of the chair and go no.
Gotta get a
Just
like-
say no.
razor blade. No.
Hey yo, by the way, fun fact, if you're bald, you get a 10% power boost. You
Yeah,
get
you do.
10% stronger just
Bald
for being
characters
bald.
are 100% stronger. Just
Yes,
straight up.
like it's not even fair. You go bald, you're instantly like a bodybuilder. I mean,
Like
come on.
Thanos. Look at him.
Yeah,
The most
you know,
powerful equipment in
Vin
the universe.
Diesel,
Yeah.
The
Da
Rock.
Vinci?
Come on, guys.
Da
Name
Vinci.
one.
Yeah.
Name
Da
one
Vinci?
fat bald person right now. Can you do it?
Huh?
Name one
Fat
fat bald
bald?
person. You
That
can't.
What
one
bald
They
lady
don't
I saw
exist.
at Walmart on like
Yeah,
that,
no.
like on those
No,
little
they don't
trend things.
exist. They don't exist. It's a myth. It's a myth. Fake news.
Corey?
Corey.
Oh, Corey in the house?
Yo.
Yeah.
He was like mildly
No.
buff. I think he's in
No,
jail now.
I know. He's the most powerful entity in the universe,
All right, but
Let's take a look at your favorite anime.
just behind Shaggy.
all right, but
Alright, keep going. Keep going.
yeah, that so the whole day I've been sort of no because
Sad.
hair is important to me. Not like in a way of like, oh, I want it to look good, just in the way of because when I don't like having short hair. It just feels wrong.
Mm.
Having long hair is like a pillow on my head at all times.
Yeah.
But now I feel naked.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I 100% agree. I haven't cut my hair in almost 2 years, by the way. I'm going
Yeah.
on a streak. Caden, when was the last time you cut your hair?
Well, actually, it was the beginning of this month, technically.
Why'd you get that back to school cut when you didn't have to go to school?
No. I just got the back of my hair cut, so the front can catch up to the back.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not really
You
experienced.
guys tell
with
people
And-
want people to look good on the first day of school.
But Colin,
Oh, sorry for interrupting.
I never got that though.
No, Colin, you basically have my old haircut.
Jeez, you were ugly then.
I don't like that cut, bro. I didn't like it.
I know
He
it
didn't
sucks.
like your cut, G. He did not like your cut.
Oh,
G.
and guess
Make
what?
it
Guess what
cut, G.
happened? As,
What?
as soon as we walk out, he's like, "Colin, guess what?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I like your cut, G."
Did you run or did you accept your fate?
I accepted
Did he
my
slap you?
fate. Yes. Listen, I
I'm
love
trying-
my brother. Okay, he's really cool, but this one time, maybe not as cool.
Shout out to the homie who did
My
this,
brother's like
Mr.
Roderick
Connor.
from Diary Wimpy Kid. That's the
He
way I can
is
describe my
Roderick.
brother. He's Roderick.
Can we
Wait,
get
so
an
then
image?
which one of us is Rowley?
Yeah, which one's Rally?
Dude, which one is? Dude, I'm going
Rowley,
Daniel.
and
No.
Caden is what do you call it?
Don't
He's
you dare call me
Fredly.
Fregley. Don't you
Yeah,
dare.
Fregley. You're
Yeah,
Fregley.
Fregley.
Yo, what's up,
Nah,
Fregley?
bro.
Yo,
What's up,
I'm
Fregley?
I'm the Greg.
Nah, bro, I'm Joe. I'm Joe.
Alright. No, but that is one of the best stories I've heard in a while.
Really?
I really
thought
like
was
that.
kind of
That's you should write a book. Honestly, that's fantastic.
how my brother stole my hair.
How he gave me the fade.
The
Oh.
fade adventure.
It's just a book called D.A. Fade.
It's
Got fade.
how my G got the stolen.
Oh,
He
yo,
likes the
alright,
cut.
alright. Yo, Caden, what did you do today?
Nothing
Burger.
much. I had school, basic stuff, history, sociology, all that, right? All that
Uh-huh.
jazz. But after school, that was when gamer time happened.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Me and the boys played Among Us.
Fun times.
And once we got enough people for two imposters,
Oh, who's popping?
first of all, I got imposter 6 rounds in a row.
So cool. You want a trophy, Kanan? You want a little trophy, huh?
Shut up. No, but me and Daniel were popping off.
Fun
with
fact, I
imposter.
don't know if you guys know this. I have a 99% win ratio with imposter. I have not lost once. Well, I have. I lost once. I haven't lost twice as imposter. I can say I really do try to go try hard in that game. So every time you killed me first, Caden, in that game, every time he kills me first, right? And then everybody else throws. Everybody threw.
Yeah,
I
everyone
was
throws.
telling him, y'all should be some NFL players, bro, because y'all throwing hard. Because it
Mhm.
was bad. It was really bad.
Dude, I hate sports.
By the way,
Like-
Caden, when you left and I was crewmate, instantly, within like 2 seconds, you could tell with some of our friends. Like, if you read them, whenever they're imposter, like, no. Like, they'll start like getting nervous. I'm like, bruh. It's so obvious.
Yeah, like I'm not the best being an individual imposter,
Mhm.
but once it's doubles, I'm
Oh, yeah.
popping off.
Oh yeah, again. We didn't lose when we were imposter, but if
Yeah.
people don't know what Among Us is, first off, look it up. It's a very fun game. It's
mean,
free
it's
on
fine.
phone, mobile.
Yes.
Second off, it's it's like murder mystery. So imposter would be murderer.
Mafia.
If you don't know, just quickly. But yeah,
Kinda
no, it was
too,
definitely a
huh?
fun game. I remember that. That was fun. I think we should make that weekly. We should do that. I really like that game.
Mhm,
I'm
yeah.
gonna start playing Fall Guys once my PS4 gets here. I'm gonna start playing Fall Guys. Shout out to the homie Dante. But I'm gonna start playing a lot more Fall Guys because I really like that game.
Hey, you know what else falls?
What?
All the
Guys.
guys for you. Because
Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh, you're so funny.
Ooh, big funny.
I still can't believe going back to I hate to go back, but I still can't believe what your brother did to you. I'm so shocked. That shocks me.
I know.
Nowadays, a lot of people get really mad at that. And it's really crazy because that's the type of humor I like, taking a taking a jab or like messing with people. Like if I'm imposter, I'll just throw around to make somebody get mad at me. But it's funny, like messing around with people.
Yo,
You know what
Daniel.
else is funny?
Yo,
What?
Daniel.
What's that?
Nice
Markiplier
transition.
plays. My jokes are not funny.
Do you guys genuinely find Markiplier funny, by the way?
Okay.
He's got some good stuff, yeah.
let me go into topic about this.
I didn't mean to do this. I'm so sorry
Daniel,
for everybody listening.
Daniel, I was
Markiplier-
complimenting your transition.
I know.
Markiplier, aka Mark
Fishbach,
the guy, is an American famous Let's Player.
who lives in Los Angeles, I believe.
Shut
I
up.
did not know that.
I'm talking about Markiplier. Now,
I don't know. I don't know if he moved there away from there, but I know he used to at least.
okay. I don't watch Markiplier that much, but one thing I can
little bit.
say, I really do like his voice. I mean, like, I can't really assume if his content is good or not. Because on one hand,
It's very subjective as well.
on one hand, it's Markiplier, and you gotta like Markiplier.
You gotta love him, man.
Dude, you gotta love the
Vote him for
the
president.
Markiplier. He's like, what are we talking about? We're talking about Markiplier.
Yeah, on the
We're talking
pod.
about Markiplier, guys.
Yeah, I know. This is
Yeah.
crazy. Wait,
And we
how did you pronounce his last name?
Fishbach.
It's Fishbox. Okay, I thought somebody said Fishberg. I was about to pop off.
Fish burger.
I said Fishbox.
Where's the bird?
Yo, the new Markiplier. Instead of Travis Scott meal, it's the Markiplier meal, and it's the fish burger.
Markiplier.
No.
The fish burger.
Daniel, you saw the Unisanis burger, didn't you? Right?
No, I don't watch a lot of Unisanis anymore. I'm
Oh.
waiting until it's like at the end so I can binge it.
I don't know what
They
Unisanis is.
made a parody where it's their own burger, and it's chicken and beef, and they split
hate
it
that.
in half,
Ooh,
but it's double layered, so you still get chicken and beef in the same bite. So it's like rotated.
Ooh.
You
on the
boys sound
second
like a
bite.
bunch of band kids right now.
And like they were like, "Hey,
Hey, can you guys explain that joke to me? By the way, I do think that's really interesting. I would eat it. Second off, is band kids an insult?
Okay, so let me explain the joke to make it really funny. Band kid is a exaggeration of a characterization of a kid who goes to band.
Okay.
I know, and
Is that
it
bad?
revolves around the fact that basically, if I had to sum up what the band kid joke is, it's like if someone took the Redditor joke, like
but
Pog
multiplied by
wholesome,
10."
can you Reeves 100 T pose, milady.
Colin, can you put that image on screen?
What
of,
image?
Diary of a band kid.
No, I'm not
Yes.
putting. I don't have to put up those kinds of things on the screen.
Please,
No,
Colin, we haven't asked any.
we're only like 5 minutes in. You're
I
already
know.
asking for something.
It's been more than 5 minutes.
Okay,
It's been 15.
I'm not putting it in, Caden. Alright,
Continue,
I'll leave-
continue.
Okay, so that's basically what it is, and it's basically people think that playing the Soviet anthem bass boosted ear rape is on the school bus is funny, which it isn't, by the way. Don't do that,
It's not.
guys.
Did-
Everybody laugh, please.
Did that
What
happen
funny?
to you guys?
I mean, there's definitely people
I
in a
mean-
class before which has played the Soviet anthem bass boosted before.
I
And
mean,
it's not funny.
Colin,
it's just annoying.
Remember at the school circle, car circle, people would just like play ear rape Soviet Union on a speaker.
Yeah, like, dude, it's not funny.
It's not.
God.
It's just annoying.
You know what is
The
funny?
last time.
Talking
man.
about pronouncing some guy's last name as Fishburger. Now that's comedy.
No, honestly, the reason I asked is because the last time I was in public was in 5th grade. It's crazy,
Yeah.
but in 5th grade, none of us had phones, and none of us would go to band class. So when people are like, "Oh man, what a band kid,"
3 years.
but when people go like, "Oh my god, what a band kid," I'm like, "Wait, guys, tell me, is this bad? Are we just are we complimenting him? I don't know."
Guys, I'm gonna be with it. We do sort of talk like band kids sometimes.
Yeah,
Uh,
unfortunately.
But we're not band kids, guys. I swear.
Yeah, we're
no,
not.
I swear.
It
gamers.
doesn't
We're
completely encapsulate our humor.
We are awesome boys. We are
Guys, we're not
gamers.
band kids. We're Joe. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we're Joe Gatto.
Yeah, we're Joe Gatto. Shout out to Joe Gatto.
Yo, Joe Gatto, if you
Get on
ever
the pod,
wanna
bro.
come on our podcast
Get on
and
our
talk to us
Yo,
on our
Joe
on our
Gatto.
16 subscriber podcast.
Yo, we can give you,
Hit us up.
come on, Joe, share some of the clout you got. Come
Joe,
on, just a little
please.
bit.
Joe, man.
Joe, we
listen.
need you.
You have like 16 million followers on Instagram.
1.6.
We got 16 subscribers. We're pretty much the same
Yeah.
in fame.
We're the same person.
You got a TV show. I got a small podcast. Let's meet up.
Yo,
We
honest to
can cup
God,
of
if then quote me on this, boys. Quote me. If Joe Gatto gets on the podcast, I will literally eat my own shorts. I will take a bite of my shorts and eat them. I will literally digest my own shorts if we can somehow get them on here.
I messed up my joke and now I sound stupid.
Either that or I'll just shave my head bald.
You would dress up as Bart Simpson.
Oh my lord, I love Joe Gatto.
Our profile pictures on Discord are all just Joe Gatto.
For context, yeah, because we love that guy.
I'll put that up.
Which Joe are you? The crazy Joe, the lovable Joe, the smart Joe.
Take the BuzzFeed quiz to find out.
But to go back to what I was saying before I brought up Markiplier, I'm so sorry. I cannot believe my brain just went Mark.
Markiplier.
I was talking about how
podcast as well.
And the topic of today's episode, if you haven't been able to tell, is comedy. Just comedy in general, how it's subjective. Yes, it is. Wait, did you not get the memo? Did we not give him the memo?
Did you not have the script?
Why don't you check your emails anymore?
Dude, what?
I sent everyone an email.
Guys, I'm sorry. I don't check my email. Guys, I'm sorry.
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Guys, I got an email from Nintendo though. Let's read it.
No,
Dear Colin, aka the best guy ever.
We would like you on Verbal Lace episode 9.
We would like to collab with you and Reggie.
Reggie retired.
Yeah, he's back now.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Whoa, wait.
Yo.
Wait, you got me so excited. You can't do that to me.
Yo, Reggie, you want to be in our podcast? I feel like all we do every podcast is say, why don't you guys come on our podcast? I feel like eventually we're going to say that, and one person's going to at least reply to be like, yeah, I'll be on your podcast.
Hey, by the way, pop quiz, I'll give you guys $1 without looking it up. If you can't, if you don't look it up, give you $1 if you know Reggie's last name.
Fizeme.
Oh, damn it! You do know his last name.
Dude, how do you not know Reggie's last name?
Do you have a PayPal?
No.
Oh, well, create one and I'll give you the $1.
I don't need $1.
I'm a man of my word. Let it be.
Listen, when we meet up, you can give me $1.
Sure, I will give you $1. I cannot believe you knew his last name. I thought nobody else knew it but me.
Dude, I'm the biggest Reggie fan ever. I love him.
You didn't even take a second. You just said Fizeme. It was so quick.
I know Reggie inside and out, bro.
Yo, Reggie, you want to? No, I'm joking. Only Joe Gatto. Only Joe Gatto comes on the pod.
Only Joe.
No, we should have Reggie in the podcast.
Hey, if he offers, I'd be up.
Yeah, but he ain't no Joe Gatto.
I'm all about kicking ass and making Nintendo games.
Oh, I really like Reggie.
That's his famous quote. I'm all about kicking ass and
chewing gum.
Yo, not gonna lie. In the next Animal Crossing, I'm really hoping they put. You know what would be a really cool DLC character in Smash? Reggie. Yeah, Reggie would be so cool.
To be honest with you, that would be cool. I would love to see Sakurai or Reggie as a DLC fighter. Honestly,
that's called the Mii Fighters, bro.
Well, I meant I meant they look like them, but in a stylized kind of way. Not
maybe they can release a Mii of Reggie. You know what I mean?
Guys, it is a new character. We swear. We did not just make a Mii and then package it.
Oh my god, I really do like the Reggie.
Can we talk about how Sans, a meme, got into Smash Bros?
He wasn't a meme. Crazy. He was an actual character.
No, yeah, but Sans is a meme though.
Okay, but so is
Megalovania is not.
Yeah, Sans as a kid is a meme, and that led to more popularity of Undertale, which led to him getting into Smash.
Well, yeah, but he didn't just get in there because of the meme.
Yeah, he did.
It's also because he created an extremely well-made game that had a huge.
Sans made Undertale, dude. What the heck?
No, I'm
what's the deal with Sans?
Good game, horrible fandom.
Yes.
The game, it has controls.
Well, you can definitely say that about a lot of things. I don't think there's a fandom that's really good. Can you guys think of one fandom that has a really good fan base?
The Verbal Ace fandom.
No, shut up.
Okay, let me say this. Fandoms with Undertale, they are very vocal minorities. Very, very vocal.
What's wrong with them being minority?
No, I'm just saying they are not the majority of people. They're the little goblin babies that are like, I'm gonna make this game. I'm gonna make people hate this.
Yeah, well, what I'm asking is, do you guys know a fandom that's really clean, really nice?
I think I've seen a few fandoms before. I probably can't name them, but I know I've seen a few fandoms which aren't that bad.
Personally, I think Skyrim is a really good fandom. I have not met a person who like is in the fandom of Skyrim that's extremely toxic.
I
about
met
the
Todd
game.
Howard.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I did actually.
Story.
Okay.
Story time.
Story time.
We
I
become
was
YouTubers,
going-
guys.
Daniel,
All right. So
Daniel, we both said story time. Get out of my head.
all right. So where I live, Comic-Con happens, and
Oh yeah.
I went there one day, well, one year because I like stuff there, and I was going through it. It was like a few hours in. I was on my way out, and you won't believe who showed up.
Who?
Reggie and Todd Howard holding
How
hands.
many games of Todd Howard?
They
have
were
you played?
holding Reggie and Todd Howard were holding hands walking in,
Yo.
and they were wearing Reggie was wearing a shirt that says "best friend" next to me with an arrow pointing to the right, and
Oh,
Todd
he's
Howard's wearing a
messing.
shirt with "best friend"
Yeah,
left to the
he's
left
messing.
of me.
Oh
And-
man, this is so real. I can't even
and-
believe it.
So
And I walked up to them. I'm like, "Are you guys the famous gamers from video game?" And they said, "Yes, we are, Colin. How would you like to join us?" I said, "Jacksepticeye, you're here too. No way." And
Yo,
we
wait.
all-
How many games of Todd Towers have you played? By the way, like just name one.
Todd specifically or Bethesda?
Let's just do Bethesda.
I'm not done with my
Okay.
story. I'm not done with my real story.
I honestly don't care about your fake story.
This is a real story.
No,
This is
seriously
real.
though. How many games? Name one game you played.
I played Fallout.
By Bethesda?
Wait, you actually
Yeah.
played Fallout?
Which
Fallout
one?
3? Fallout
I played 3.
Yeah, Fallout
New
3, Fallout
Vegas,
4,
4.
Oblivion,
I played Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Skyrim. That's the
Your
best.
Mom.
What else?
Skyrim's the
I
best.
can't
Don't
think
even
of
want to
anything
play. Well,
I've also
yeah, no, I
played
think Skyrim's the best in my
Fallout
opinion.
New Vegas, which is by Obsidian Studios, the original creators of Fallout.
Yo,
I'm not
you
a huge
guys.
fan of the games. I like them, but I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't ever feel like going back and playing them all the time, except for once in a while.
I think out of all of them, Caden, I don't know if you agree. I'm very hard favorite to Skyrim. I love Skyrim so much.
Yes,
I
love
played
your
almost
mom.
all Bethesda, but I played almost all Bethesda games except the ones on the newer systems, like the PS4. I haven't.
Okay,
gotten,
what's your
you know-
guys' opinion on Todd Howard releasing like 15 Skyrims?
Wasn't this
Has he
episode about
released
comedy?
15? Wait, what do you mean by that?
No, like just 15 different versions.
Yeah,
Not
the one.
actually 15, but like
I'm a big fan of the one on the Sega
There's, like,
Genesis.
7. No. There's
Oh, you mean Skyrim, not like the storyline of Oblivion,
no,
and all that.
no,
You mean
not,
Skyrim
I'm
alone?
not thinking Elder Scroll. I'm thinking Skyrim. Like I'm
I think
thinking
there's 15.
Skyrim normal, remaster. Then there's like the collectors. Then there's the one where it's
Special
all the
edition.
DLC. Yeah, special
There was
edition.
one when they
Then
made
there's
water
the
look
Switch
better.
port, and then there's
Greatest
like the
hits.
one that is which ports it from like Xbox 360 to like higher, newer generation consoles. So that's like 6 versions right
Wow,
there.
I never even
Just
noticed
right off the
that.
head. Right off the head.
Well,
Wait,
I would
Wait.
hate on it, but due to the game being fantastic and having so
Yeah.
much content, I have no problem with it.
I just really enjoy the memes that are just a cardboard cutout of Todd Howard and it just says, "Buy Skyrim, buy my game, Skyrim."
is that how Todd
Yes.
Howard sounds? Hey guys,
Yeah.
I'm releasing a new video game. He's at the press conference at E3. He's like, "Okay, guys, so our last game was not so
Did you
good,
s-
but this game is going to be way better, guys. Okay?"
Okay, guys, I have this new game that I've been working on for
He's
Tony.
like,
I've been working
like-
on this game for
he's
15
like really
years. He
Todd-
uncloaks it, and it's Skyrim 2. And
on
it's
the
like,
NES.
Whenever I imagine Todd Howard, I think of him as like, Schmeagol or Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. But whenever I imagine Reggie, I think of this god Zeus just showing up.
Yes.
That's the difference in my head. I think Todd Howard is this sly little rat, but like just Reggie is just this big buff guy. If he took that suit off, that could just destroy
That's how I
humanity.
view, I view him just
Alright,
like
hold up.
towering
Daniel,
everywhere
do a
everybody
Gollum
else.
voice.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, Kubos from the future. So to say what upcoming stances are incredibly cringe and not funny. I would recommend skipping like 2 minutes ahead. Okay, it's not good. Okay, guys, I would cut it out, but then nothing else would make any sense. So, listen at your own risk. This incredible cringe. Okay, I'm incredibly sorry. I'll be turning down the audio to hopefully help. Please do not unsubscribe. Please.
Yes.
I can't. My voice today is not good because I'm sick. I
Oh
apologize.
yeah. Sorry.
Do it
Okay.
anyway.
Colin, do your Gollum voice.
Gollum
Or Schmeagol.
is he from Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
My precious. Wait.
Please turn your mic down when you do your impressions.
I can't do it. Give me a second.
Hold on, guys. This is happening, we swear.
I can't do it. Kaden, you're messing me up always.
Please don't. Please stop.
I was
Say something really
But-
controversial
precious.
in as Schmeagol. Say something really controversial right now. Do it right now.
no.
The American healthcare system has problems.
We must destroy communist Russia.
Down with the monarchy.
It's not even Smeagol anymore. It's just like a random raspy voice.
It sounds like a dude that's in the alleyway.
Hey guys, you guys want to hear about my political stances?
I watched this one comedian do a Schmeagol voice, but it was a really, really like Schmeagol was like he was like from Southern from the old days, so, back from slavery. Bro, I cried laughing from that. I don't even know why. It just fits so perfectly.
Wow, now Kate, I don't like this.
People would
imagine
definitely get
all
offended
people-
by that.
Well, all people if you ever had a slave or you ever were a slave
Yeah,
owner,
me too. I've had
90% of the people who were slave owners
Can't
sounded
relate.
like Schmeagol. They sounded like Schmeagol. It's just a fact. It's just a fact, guys. they were
What is
just
the
they were
topic
just
today?
Oh yeah, it was
They're like
ironically
super
it was
nasally.
it was yeah, just really scary. No, the topic today was comedy, but
Hey,
to move
I
into
don't
the
feel
first topic.
Let's
Yeah,
go to
let's-
let's plan our
Let's
funerals.
actually move to the list.
Let's plan our funerals.
Let's plan our funerals, guys. Here we go.
Hold on.
Yes,
Let's go to
we're
the
doing
first
this.
topic today.
No,
Let's
we're
go to the
planning
first
our
topic.
funerals.
Colin, I need you to chill.
All right, guys. So here
Colin,
we
I'm
go.
gonna mute you.
Chill,
I'm
chill,
gonna
chill.
mute you right now.
I'm
Alright.
gonna
If you
mute
do that,
Colin.
you won't be able to hear all my funny jokes and reply to them.
Oh man, let me see what I think about that. Okay, so moving on to the first topic. No,
Wow.
seriously though, moving on. I wanted to talk about, this is my personal one, people getting canceled because of comedy, Like comedy in a whole. How much it's
It took
changed
us
first
30
off.
minutes to get our first topic.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
it's
actually been
fine.
30 minutes? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, okay. To give you an example, we were talking earlier about comedy and how it's evolving. But my point is that back in the day, back in let's do early 2000s, and this is when we were all young. All of us,
Mhm.
we were really young boys.
Attractive young boys.
Yeah, of course. Do you remember when memes used to
Of
just
course.
be
Still attractive.
a picture of a baby or some random character going Wednesday? Oh yeah, like it's just something whack, like just really weird.
Has
It's the early
cheeseburger.
2000s. Yeah,
We
and
wouldn't
now
laugh at that.
comedy. Yeah, but now comedy nowadays is just
Comedy is you
banana.
slap Peter Griffin in a picture and
I
you
think-
make the whole image inverted and you just says like a
I
word
think
like
humor has
orange
definitely
and it's funny.
evolved.
Beater Peffin is just really weird.
That is something
I
I
think
honestly
humor
laugh at.
has really evolved. Like there's boomer humor. It's like
Wife bad.
technology bad, wife bad, and it's that. And then there's
Have you- ugh.
Gen X humor, which is
It's Gen Z.
just no
Nope.
we're-
It goes X, Y, Z.
with Gen X, which is after boomers, aka like our parents. They're like
Gen
I thought
X.
the-
It doesn't just go. It goes Gen X, millennials, and then Z.
Guys,
Yeah.
there's only two kinds of people, millennials and Gen Z. Right?
That's not
I don't
true.
know what you guys
But,
are talking about.
like,
No other
there's
persons exist.
Gen X humor, which is just like not
Have you-
boomer humor, but
Have
not
you guys seen that
millennial
meme?
humor.
Have you guys seen that meme where it's this girl holding an iPad, and it's from every generation, right?
iPad,
and she's
iPad.
like, yeah, iPad, I paid.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's millennial, iPad, I paid, I peed.
Yeah, and then it's
Gen
with the
Z, haunts.
dog monkey. It's just
No,
like
it's just
random.
I've seen it's like a horse on like a balcony and it just has haunts. HONSE.
Crazy to think about how, like, okay, but this is what I worry. I worry about this genuinely. How are we gonna have comedians in 30 years? What are we gonna do? Go up on stage and go,
I know.
monkey.
I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna have like PowerPoints, and it's gonna be different memes they found on Reddit.
Like, I don't understand how that can work. How is that gonna work, guys? I
They're
don't
gonna present
understand
their
how.
PowerPoints of memes, and I'm like, okay, now laugh. And they're gonna
Guys,
walk off.
I present to you the funny.
The funny.
Our humor is evolving in a bad way.
I seen it. I seen it on the Reddit. It make me laugh.
All comedians in the future are just going to be the Reddit kids.
Ding, 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 ding. What's up, gamers? Welcome to my stand-up comedian.
So, okay, on the topic of comedians, because I really, by the way, if I ever had to choose a dream job, I'd probably choose being a comedian because I love humor. I love making people laugh. It makes me happy.
You don't wait. You don't want to work to make carpets? I thought that's what you wanted to do.
Wait, back up. When have I ever mentioned?
I thought you wanted to make carpets.
When have I ever mentioned
it's a carpet
wanting to make carpets?
No.
Yeah, I remember you telling me, Colin. I don't tell anybody this, but I love carpets so much. I want to make them as a living my whole life.
I don't remember saying this.
Your mom came in, she's like, Colin, I know how cool you are and handsome and awesome. My son also really wants to make carpets.
My mom has never.
What's his name?
My mom doesn't. What's my mom's name?
Danica.
Shut up now. Just shut up, Peyton. Don't tell him.
Daniel's mom?
Yeah. Okay. God, dagnabbit, he's really good. No, but
let me check my phone.
Wait, what? Why are you check? Whoa, back that up! Whoa! What you mean? Let me check my phone. Caden, do we need to have a chat? Caden, do we go? I just want to talk.
You guys would be quiet. I'm trying to scroll.
Nah, man, I'm texting your mom right now.
Caden, I just want to talk. Caden, I just want to talk.
Oh yeah, you want to talk more? Yeah.
I'm loading my 12 gauge. Hold on. If I had a 12 gauge, man, all I have is a 50 cal. That's not even a flex. I would rather have a shotgun, but Florida laws go burr.
Do you guys mind being quiet? I'm trying to look at r/make me suffer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stop.
I know, but on the topic of comedians, first off, would you guys ever be a comedian? Or are you too nervous?
It would be a nice profession just because.
Guys, we're not comedians on this Comedic Calamity podcast.
No, we're just actually talking about life. I'm not having to write jokes. That's what I think would be the hardest, in my opinion. Having to write jokes for a show, I can't. I can't imagine that.
I actually like writing jokes and scripts and stuff, so I feel
it's different. You would have to do an hour's worth of just you on stage doing jokes.
I personally really love improv.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to become really good at improv.
I'm moderately good at improv sometimes.
But to be a comedian, you have to be good at both improv and writing. Because you need to have jokes on stage, right? But you need to be good at improv in case there is a heckler or something like that, like somebody walks out and throws a beer, you make a joke, you make something lighthearted, you got to keep going with the flow.
Well, let's put you to the test, okay, Daniel? You're up on stage right now, and I'm a bit angry tonight, okay? All right, so start making a few jokes, and I'll chime in.
Are you the heckler and I'm the comedian in this situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boomer.
Yo, I bet you scroll Reddit. No.
All right, go make a few like random jokes, and I'll chime in.
Well, what are you doing? I can't just be rude and see you on stage.
You'll see. You gotta be quick on your feet. Just go.
Well, I'm not trying to call you out because I see you like
scratching
your head or some crap.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna like make an insult at you. I'm just gonna stand up, and then you gotta come back.
Okay. So I'm talking about the economic crash of 1938. Okay, right now, and I'm making jokes about it. You go.
Hey, Connor, get off the stage, you big stink!
Dude, he just turned up his mic to max.
He really did. I'm so
Daniel,
sorry.
What are you gonna do now? Daniel, what are you gonna do? I'm getting out of my seat. I'm walking over.
Watch this. I'm gonna end his career. You ready?
I'm walking
Security.
Security, more like butts. Get off the stage.
Colin, it's too late. You're dead. They're hunting you down, bro.
All right, I take off my shoe and I throw it at you.
All right.
I cash
Paul
it.
Blart Mall Cup. They coming at you. Paul Blart's coming at you. Paul Blart.
What do you do?
He trips over and I laugh at him.
No, he's on his.
Okay. How about this? I beat up the security guards and I get up and I start to fight Daniel.
Colin, Colin. The security guards were just like the minions.
I defeated them. I defeat them with
Colin,
my secret
Colin,
strength.
I'm the final
No.
boss.
Okay, so I go in to give Daniel a good old right hook.
Colin, I would just dodge. Hey, you know what I would do? Honestly, I learned this from my dad. He wouldn't need to teach me how to fight. You ready? So I would back out, and then for my next attack, yeah, I'd pull out my gun. You'd be dead.
I jump.
just
I
shoot you.
jump and
just shoot you.
jump and I slap the gun out of your hand.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
They just shoot you.
All right.
You
So
can't-
I
you want to dodge a
grab.
bullet,
Okay, I grab my katana and then I slice you.
but you're shot with a
No, I
50
don't.
caliber.
No, I
You're
don't.
dead.
Roll
No,
a d20, Colin. See if you hit.
Hey,
Roll
I
a
shot you.
D20.
I shot you. No,
No.
you don't.
No, I'm wearing my bulletproof skin. So.
Do you know what a 50 bullet or 50 caliber is? Do you know what it
but-
is?
No, I'm wearing my bulletproof skin.
It doesn't matter. It goes
No,
through.
no, this matters as well. The government made it officially for me.
The government.
I use my fat as a defense force.
You called Trump and he was like, I will hook you up.
All right, so this is what I do. This is how I win the match. Okay, so I go up and unleash my final smash, and I grab a meteor coming down to Earth and I throw it down at Daniel.
Oh, he's Lucas.
Really?
And I stand on top of him and said, "Yeah,
I know,
this is why
right.
I get chicks."
Right.
Just read I get
And then,
chicks,
the camera slowly zooms in on me with like that black
Mhm.
circle, and then I wink, and then it hits.
You know, I know how to defeat you. You ready? I pull up a
No,
tweet
I already-
you made
I already
10 years
won.
ago that says you hate black people, and then you're canceled.
Why would I
Instantly
say
done.
that?
Yeah, it was 10 years ago. I already ended your career. I just
10
pulled up a
years
tweet.
ago,
that you
I
made.
was
You're
racist.
dead.
You're dead. I cancel cultured you. It's
No,
over. You can't beat me.
but you died though first. So
Colin, it doesn't matter. You're canceled.
Okay, so how about this? I lift up the meteor Daniel's up, and I make sure he's dead, and which he is. By the way,
It's too late. I've already shown the
Daniel.
media.
Daniel, I like how
Daniel's
you were
hand is closed
saying
and it slowly
that
opens,
you weren't
revealing
going
a
to
tweet.
talk much to your.
Yeah, he's this is
throat
the
being
power
sore.
of Cotton. This is the power
Yeah.
of Colin. He brings out the worst in
Cotton?
me.
You
Yeah,
said cotton.
I said Colin.
Dude, you're really talking to me,
Colin, you bring
aka
out the worst.
Kubles,
Future
Future
from the
Colin,
famous
replay
Comedic Calamity
that. Make sure it
podcast.
says cotton because
It
it did.
doesn't say Cotton.
does.
No, honestly though, and I'm being very sincere here. You bring out the worst in me. Everybody who is my friend, if you've ever been to VC with me and Colin, you know that's true.
Yeah,
that
you
is a
do.
lie.
You guys like complement each other's chaos.
My brain turns off, and I
Daniel,
just go.
Daniel,
Is that the monk?
listen here, little bud, little Danny, little baby, little baby Danny. What are you gonna do?
Isn't it your
I
best
won
friend?
this hypothetical fight, obviously, and I think I deserve a little trophy.
I don't
Just
know.
gonna lay it out there. I'm expecting it by Tuesday.
Okay. No.
Guys, I should start a GoFundMe for this.
Yo, can if we ever get a fan of the podcast who can do like animation really good, can we animate that fight? Please, that would be so funny. Just an animation of
Yes,
us fighting.
please.
Right
That would
Eh,
be
eh,
wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, but
Make
moving back to the
sure,
topic.
I do. It is true that I get chicks, guys. It's
Like
obviously
Paul
true.
Blart coming at you. He's on a Segway.
Yeah.
He falls.
No, but seriously, back to the topic. With being a comedian, I would genuinely love to do so, like I mentioned. The only thing I'd be afraid of, and this is going to be a smooth transition here, you ready? Is getting canceled, And I'm being serious here. This isn't even
Yeah,
like
that's a
me
big
messing.
problem.
Think about this. My humor, everybody who knows me personally, is very dark. I see that one of my favorite videos on the internet, and this is going to sound horrible, but let's put a link into the description so you know what I'm talking about.
Let's
I'm
not
not
do
a horrible
that. There's
person.
no point in doing that. We're not doing that.
I will do it
All
myself.
right, fine. I'll put it in the description after Colin edit.
All right,
uploads
I'll
it.
go ahead and change the password
Okay.
to the channel. That way, I only have access to it.
Okay, can we please just vibe? Okay, listen. So, one of my favorite videos. Now, watch this video, please, before you judge me. Okay,
Unless you don't want
it's
to.
a video of a dog, and he has this giant bottle he's kicking around.
Oh, I know exactly what you're
And
talking
the bottle
about.
explodes, and the dog it just like rolls, and then the car alarm goes off, and it's really dark. But I just start laughing. That's my kryptonite right there. I cannot help myself. I
It's
can't.
a
Like-
pretty funny video.
The bottle explodes. The dog goes upside down. Its arms in the air. The dog goes into shock.
Just to
It
tell
does not
everybody,
die.
if you do watch that, if you're worried about the dog, 100% fine. I made sure you're good. It's
Yeah,
it's
fine.
still a live dog. You're good.
It
but
flips
no,
out to the
if-
side. Its arms are out straight. Its legs are, and
Beep beep
like,
beep.
with the camera, obviously, just runs up, just like.
he went
What
from
is dog
soul
want?
to I love that video. No, but
I love how violent the explosion sounds.
But if I told a joke like that on stage as a comedian, if I just like went on stage and like, y'all ever seen that video of that dog that just got exploded? There'd be a good chunk of people who would laugh. But then there's got to be the there's one or two Karens, or there's one or two like
you about to
people
call
in the
them
crowd.
the snowflakes.
Yeah, like her gonna go like, oh, it's not funny. I personally love dogs and I identify as a dog and I am the dog. So you kill my family? Question mark. I'm like, no, I made a funny joke.
Hey guys, welcome to Game Theory. Today we're gonna be talking about, is dog Daniel Karen? Let's find out.
And then they're gonna pull up a tweet of me saying, man, I'm gonna kick my dog like a football because he like bit a random stranger or some crap, like as a joke, But and then they'll be like, he hates dog, we must cancel him. And that's what I'm so afraid of. Like my humor is very dark.
Dog
I'm afraid I'm gonna say something
Daniel
like
angry.
that. I'm
Like,
afraid I'm gonna say
same
something funny to others, but like, or at least to me, and then they're gonna cancel me, and I don't want that. I don't want to be
Like,
in the news.
My
Stuff like
humor is
Famous
either
podcaster Daniel has
dumb.
been recently found to be tweeting out some scary stuff.
my humor is completely dumb, or it's dark humor. I love dark humor.
I can agree.
Okay, I guess I should talk about my humor then.
Go ahead. Keep it to like a minute.
My humor is sort of all over the place. On one hand, I find pictures of Donkey Kong funny. On the other hand, I do also like well-written humor and stuff, and I like to write humor sometimes too, not all the time. I also like dark humor too. Most of the time, whatever comes out of my mouth, most of the time is not serious. So every single time I make a joke, take it with a grain of salt, or just say whenever I say anything, take it with a grain of salt.
Okay,
This is how you get avoided from being canceled, guys.
here's a video that you guys definitely know. Colin and Daniel.
Okay.
Whose toes are those?
Yeah, the monkey.
What?
You Greba.
I haven't.
Is it dinner
time?
Well,
Yeah,
that's a recall. That's a recall back to the monkey episode 2. Go check it out. if you
Yeah,
haven't.
episode 2.
That's a
check it
recall
out.
to that. That's a recall to that. Funny monkey humor and how we were talking
chimpanzee.
about the evolution of monkeys and the de-evolution of humor. It's true though. It's true.
They are.
It's called the monkey episode.
And we are de-evolving.
monkeys. What a stupid name.
I love it.
No,
By the
but
way,
for real.
congrats on that though. That was pretty
that was
good
a
editing.
really good. In fact, I really like that. That part where Markiplier appears on the screen? I cried. It was so touching, guys.
I like how it was mashed up with you just saying, and then Markiplier fades in.
Oh man, no, but honestly,
Because that's the name
good
of
job
his
there.
cat, Markiplier.
Yeah, Markiplier.
That's
But
true.
if you actually want the name of his cat, watch until the end of episode 2.
My cat's name is Pixel.
No, Colin was
doesn't
trying to
want
give him
viewers.
incentive.
Yo, can you, future Colin, censor that?
No, don't.
Please.
It doesn't
please.
matter.
Moving on.
Listen to
moving
whatever
on.
episode you want to. Don't force yourself to go watch it.
Well, Caden, I'm gonna ask you a question. Actually, I'm gonna ask you both a question. Have you? And this is, I'm gonna name you two people who I look up to a lot. Okay,
All right,
and
Colin.
are some of my favorite people. And actually, put a picture of their faces if you don't mind. And Colin, I'm giving you the freedom right here. Put any version of them, any movie they're in, any type. Just put them up as a picture, even if you think it'd be like funny. So the first person I'm gonna name is Jerry Seinfeld. Now, as I'm talking, I'm 90% sure. 90% sure a picture of the B movie Jerry is there.
You were gonna say Jerry Seinfeld. I could put up Barry B. Benson.
I knew it.
Now I gotta find something else.
Mr. Jerry Seinfeld.
Airline
okay?
food?
What's
Am
the
I right?
deal with the
The deal
comedic
with-
Did you
calamity?
guys? Now
Airline
you guys know he started out as a comedian, right? And I
Yeah.
think he went all the way till 2002, which is the year before I was born. Crazy. But I think he went all the way till 2002, and then he stopped. And then he started doing movies. When asked about why he stopped doing comedy, his response was basically, to summarize it,
I don't know, bro.
yo, people kind of like cancel if you say something funny. And it's like, if you saying that like back then, how bad do you think it's gotten? Because he was saying that back then, that it's really bad. You say something that one person finds unfunny, and it's a fight, Like, and if
Twitter,
you guys get
am I
offended,
right?
if anybody gets offended by my Trump jokes, I'm sorry, but I'm not saying I like Trump. I just like making jokes about a man who's got a wig and is big and
Does
was
he actually
on
have a wig?
yeah, he does. I think it's a comb over.
Yeah, it's a comb over.
He's funny. I've always seen him as the Apprentice guy. I've never seen him. By the way, the Apprentice was the TV show he did before presidency.
Where he's like down the hall to the left. No, that was like Chris's
Alone.
movie.
He was in like Home Alone 2.
No, but I've never seen him. Like I've always seen him as that, I've never seen him as the president. Which I'm not saying, oh, he's not a good president, and I'm not saying, oh, he is. I'm just saying I've always seen him as a TV personality,
Yeah.
Which is why it's
the
funny.
Businessman who appears on shows.
Yeah, which is like I like making the meme. It's funny. Especially I have a video of Trump dancing. I
literally just thought of that. To the Living Tombstones.
Yeah, it's such a
FNAF 2 song.
Did you guys see the video of Joe Biden farting?
No, I don't care about
I do.
Joe Biden farting. Please stop.
Yeah, he farted on a live stream. Not like a live stream, but like a live video. Like a live video call, he farted. That's literally what happened. He was like,
well, we
well, those are some presidential. No, I'm joking.
What are you gonna do about the new problems arising?
I made a boom boom. Can I get a diaper change?
Why did you give him Obama?
Can I get a
Obama's diaper change?
Michelle, I need a change, Michelle.
You guys, do you know what's whack? And this is genuine. This isn't political. This is very serious. Why are almost all presidents on the older side? Why?
Well, because
why can't they be like this? Weird.
Is
you have to be 35 and older.
Well, no, that makes sense. But our two presidents running right now are over the age of 70.
Yeah. How old was Obama when he ran?
Well, I'm excluding Obama because he's fine. He wasn't that old.
Yeah,
but
he was.
I'm being serious.
40s.
Like how? Why are they always so old?
Yeah,
it's whack.
That's odd.
What are you talking about? I'm still young.
I
like dabbing. I like to dab.
I like dabbing. Hillary out here like, we're gonna Pokemon
go to the polls.
I love that line. I would have voted for her just because of that. Oh no, but in all honesty, like I get the whole. Oh no, if you're older, you get more experience. But I kind of want somebody young.
Your kind of changes when you get older, and you kind of don't keep as long as much.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know if I want people who are really old in office so that could die at any moment.
Mr. President
trips over from cardiac arrest.
Don't scare him, guys. Don't scare him or else.
All right, Vice President, come in.
What's up,
guys?
Died
of cardiac arrest.
Do you guys remember in school having to learn about the cabinet and like what order it goes if they get nay-nayed and they die? You guys remember that? That was a good. Did you guys not learn that?
Colin, remember the 3 branches of the USA video?
Oh my god, 3 branches of the U.S. government.
Wait! Back it up. What happens if the vice president dies, guys? Who does it go to?
Over. I do.
Oh, Secretary of State. I don't know.
I think you might be right. But yeah, there is a cabinet. There is an order. It's really crazy how far they've thought about how it goes. Like, if you keep getting assassinated like that, like by the 5th time, maybe we should do something about it.
Nah.
That's just crazy to me. But
yeah.
Oh my lord. Okay, but yeah, no, I definitely like Jerry Seinfeld's a very good example of cancel culture and how he avoided it. My second example, again, Colin, you can use whatever picture you want of him. Just don't make it offensive and put any generic, person who, like, if you put up Eddie Murphy here, I'm gonna lose it because that's very offensive. Is
Michael Jackson.
No, it's not my. Gosh, don't he ever again?
What's up, guys? It's me.
I don't even know how he became a comedian.
Now, here I am. Hey guys, what's up?
It's Dave Chappelle. I don't think any of you know Dave Chappelle, right?
Who is this little Davy guy?
Okay, Dave Chappelle, by the way, be very careful. He has a very strong fan base. Dave Chappelle is one of my all-time favorite comedians. He's very funny. But he was like, what's a good example? He was the Chris Rock of the early days. He was the most famous comedian for like 2003 to 2008. He was at his prime. He was one of the most famous comedians ever, right? He was on Comedy Central, SNL, making movies. He was doing great. But then all of a sudden he disappeared. He didn't do any more comedy. Like he didn't do any more like.
Guy.
Yeah, him. So, and by the way, put that picture up so people have context. He didn't do any more shows. He didn't do any more movies. He didn't do any more comedy shows. He didn't do anything. He just recently came back, by the way, and he came back very strong. He has like 7 Netflix specials now, which is really hard to get, but he came back strong. Point being, when asked about, hey, why'd you leave? He was saying, yo, it started to show that I couldn't tell the type of jokes I wanted to tell. And if I told a joke that others didn't like, I would have to apologize for telling a joke. And I didn't want to have to do that, which is crazy. Like, that's crazy to me. Imagine having to apologize for a joke. Like, if I just go up to Colin, you're ugly. Colin goes, I'm calling the president. I'm like, it's just me saying a joke, you know? When I say, oh man, I'm gonna kill yourself, you know?
Dude,
like,
I'll let you know, I get twice as many chicks. Actually, no, triple the amount of chicks you do. I walk out into my front yard. Dang, dude. Chicks all around me. It's the truth.
Yo, your mom doesn't count, my guy. Calm down.
I said chicks, which means more than one. I do not have more than one mom.
Okay.
So. Brother.
Doesn't count either, my god.
Because not even female descent.
I think that it was a joke.
Please don't say
like, imagine
female
right there.
We're going to do an episode. We're going to do an episode, and we're just going to call it female descent.
Like, imagine right there what I just said about. Imagine it's like you just started like actually coming at me. Fight me right now. Like, imagine that. It's just a joke. We don't do that. How can we be more mature than some adults these days? It's insane to me.
Like, okay.
Especially Colin. How can that work? How can he be more mature? No, I'm joking.
I'm not mature.
I'm making a joke, Colin. I'm making a joke.
What the heck? That's it. I'm exiting I'm done, guys. I'm sorry. I can't do the podcast.
This is partially anymore. I got something partially related to the cancel culture. Cancel culture. Okay, Colin. So,
Colin.
This.
Hey guys.
I don't even know how long ago this was. It was like I saw a YouTube video like 2 years ago. This is very faint knowledge, but it was comparing 2 different comedians that made a very sensitive topic on rape jokes.
I bet you $90 right now, whenever I have $90, that one of them was probably Bill Burr.
I don't know. But one of these jokes landed, and it landed well. The other failed completely. And it was in the comedian's build-up. It was the way they set up the joke. The way that they built up expectations and led it into it. One of them completely failed. And this was a real scenario. Like, one of them completely failed. And, like, in the video clip, the audience is getting, like, verbal. They're like, huh? What are you saying? You know. But
and then he repeats the joke. Is like, okay, do you guys get it now?
But the other comedian, everyone's like, this guy's funny. And what you're saying with comedians having to apologize, like, this dude just flopped a joke. So don't make him have to, like, don't make this man have to reconsider his career choice just because he had a flop joke.
Well, that's why you need to be good with heckling, you know? Heckling, because if you tell a bad joke, but then somebody calls you out on it, if you give a good, like, response back to a person who heckles you, then instantly everybody's on your side.
Well, that's the reason we use NordVPN, the safe, secure network, to keep all those bad talks.
We're getting paid
if you use the code down below, hashtag / Comedic Calamity podcast.
We don't have 20 subscribers.
If anybody knows this comedian, shout out to you. But a good example of a comedian that I like is very offensive and really good at heckling, or, like, you know, fighting a heckler. Jimmy Carr. Anybody know him? One of the most hilarious laughs in the world.
I only know like 3 comedians.
Can you send me an image? I may recognize from his face.
I'm not very good with sending images, but I try. And go ahead.
Jimmy Heckler?
Put up an image of
Daniel,
Jimmy
is that
Carr,
you,
please.
man?
Yes, guys, it's me. No, but he's very funny. He's very funny. Now, and this is going to sound worse, but one of my most funny people who I like watching and again, I'm not political, but it's Ben Shapiro. I think he is so funny because, like, okay, guys, listen. Let's just say hypothetically speaking, okay.
Let's say hypothetically.
Let's just say hypothetically, I stole your money, and hypothetically, let's just say you little wimp. Okay,
I
now
love
follow
Ben
me here.
Shapiro memes.
I really like that. How he just goes so fast and he just uses the same thing. He is so funny to watch. I don't agree with everything he says. I do think he's a very funny guy, and I think he would be. I would love to have dinner with him one day. And he's just gonna like
Yo,
say,
Let's
"Hey,
say
can I pass the
hypothetically,
what
I
are you
have
gonna
dinner with
eat?
Daniel.
salt? Can you pass the salt? Let's just say hypothetically, I pass the salt, but I accidentally passed the
Let's
pepper.
say hypothetically.
Now, hypothetically
Bingo
speaking,
was his
you
name.
guys put up. Can we put up right here, future Colin? Put up a really good picture of a Ben Shapiro meme because Ben Shapiro memes are really good. But no, those two are like my top funny. Those my top funny people. When I'm down, I'll just watch them or their memes, because they got good fan bases. Except Ben Shapiro, his fan base is a little political. Which
Okay.
I think we tried to avoid
Daniel,
politics.
What's your opinion on this meme?
For context, future Colin, please put it up so that everybody else can see.
Let's say hypothetically, I was trans, but
I
think that'd be more of a feminine.
I hate
Let's
that.
say
I hate that.
hypothetically, I was trans. I don't know. I can't do
Future
feminine
Colin.
voices.
Future Colin, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, please.
I don't know. I mean, those aren't the type of memes that I find hilarious because I don't get it. It scares me. That's not funny. That's a horror movie right there.
What? Ben Shapiro?
Yes, Ben Shapiro female. I hate that. That's so cursed. I hate it. Ugh. No, but what I do like is the type of
You guys
meme.
miss me.
Yeah, we miss you a lot.
Let's say hypothetically, a body has been discovered.
If you had to ask me the cast I would want to play Among Us with, I would love to play with you two, of course, my favorite people, of course. Joe Gatto, Ben Shapiro, and Verbalace. That's the group right there.
Get Toast in here too. He'll kill us all.
Yeah, Toast the pro.
Toast.
The pro.
Yep.
You guys want to
subscribe to? Nah, I'm not gonna plug him. He's like 10 times more famous than.
To do a little bit of a wrap up because I think we've done really good. We really did talk about a lot of things, and I think we avoided politics, which is really good because I don't want to get canceled so early. It's only episode 3, guys. Come on.
Yeah. I don't mean that.
Let's just move on to a more grim topic.
Wait, how long has this been going? How long?
An hour.
I think we're almost at an hour. Yeah. So
this topic should be pretty quick.
Yeah, and just to get to and this is a topic that I'm gonna give credit to Colin because this was his topic, and I really did like it because I've been asked this, but I never answer it because I always thought, I don't know, I don't want to plan this, it's too grim. But I honestly took when he first suggested it, I was like, how can I make this me? And it's what would you want your funeral to be like? Like we all have it. One thing is true in life: we're all gonna die one day, right? It's the only truth. Wrong.
I live all the time.
No, but seriously though, like in people who are emo, they'll go like, "Oh, if one thing is true, and one thing is a lie, life is the lie, death is the truth." Like some emo crap. But seriously,
I'm 14 and this is deep.
I saw a meme like that today, and I was like, "Where's the funny? Where? I don't see it, guys. I must be blind."
But
it's like, is this ironic or is this serious?
It was the serious. No, but seriously, what would you guys like your funeral to be like?
You guys mind if I go first?
You guys can do whatever you want.
Can you guys look in general real quick?
Sure, but again, you can't keep doing that because then you're just giving him more work.
Yeah.
Future Colin put that up so people aren't feeling bad.
I don't need to put the picture of the baguette coffin.
Yes, you do. You do.
No, I don't. You have to. It's not related to anything.
Would y'all get the baguette coffin?
No.
Okay,
I would get a different kind of coffin.
Well, let's let Caden go first because he's already on the baguette coffin. So, what would you like your funeral?
I don't know, bro. I'm just putting this on the table, man. I'm putting the baguette on the table.
You guys haven't thought about this yet?
Caden, you have full power, right? Full power of what you want to do. You can choose whatever song. You can make whatever people you want to do things. You can, even if there's like a broken relationship, you want to be serious.
Okay,
you can fix it. Anything you want.
Ben Shapiro, he's there. He's like, let's say, hypothetically, Caden was
You died.
dead.
And he
Okay.
was.
Okay, I could see that. I could see that. But you can't just invite every celebrity. You have to like keep it, realistic kind of. But Ben Shapiro, that's realistic.
Ben Shapiro, of course.
He'd show up. He'd show up. He's a good guy. You know who else would show up? Joe
What's that?
Gatto, just like he will be in our podcast, episode 10. Hit me up, Joe. I DM'd you. Come on, Joe.
But that's not
Episode
what
10 is
episode
going to be real
10 's gonna
disappointing
be.
when Joe doesn't show up.
Yeah.
10th episode comes and it's just us crying.
Joe, what the heck, man?
Joe, I trusted you.
Joe
Alright, seriously though, look, continue, Caden. I'd love to hear this.
Before I continue with mine, I bet when
Mhm.
Colin says he's just gonna say all my chicks are gonna be there. He's just gonna say
a
like
little bit of
Okay, well, maybe you guessed that joke a little bit, but
Alright, no, seriously though.
we are the
would
same
you-
person,
So you'd have a
Colin.
baguette coffin. You'd have a baguette coffin
No,
with Ben Shapiro.
That's a hypothetical, as Ben Shapiro says. Not
Okay.
true.
Okay, so
I-
what is it
hey.
like?
I don't know. Well,
unprepared.
it depends on when I die, because that would usually regulate what type of music I would
For
like to
not
play.
being depressed sake, let's say you're really old, okay? But you're
Boomer.
like still have the same sense of humor.
All right, let's
But
narrow it down.
would I
Let's say
have
you
the
die a
same
week from
sense
now.
of music liking.
Well, let's say you die a week from now. Let's have that be like the time limit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make mine a lot longer because mine doesn't make sense if that's okay.
Well, oops.
Hey, go ahead, Caden.
I don't know. I wasn't really prepared for this topic. I was just I saw this
Yo,
baguette
Caden, come on, let me put the
coffin,
pressure
and
on
it
you,
was funny.
Caden. Caden, pressure. Pressure, Caden. We're putting the pressure
Ben
on
Shapiro.
you. Crack.
Let's say
crack,
hypothetically.
crack like an
Maybe
egg.
I should go first, as Caden thinks about
Everywhere.
his.
Crack
Alright,
is
because-
everywhere. Jello machine.
Because Caden is so unprepared.
Oh my
Go
god!
ahead, Colin, my person who got the memo.
All right, so I've been really excited about this one because I thought about it, and I know I want my funeral to be like.
I really want to hear this.
I want it to be like a game show.
No one plans their own funeral.
I really
Wait,
like
hold
this.
up.
I want my funeral to be like a game show. And I want the host to be like a puppet
Ben
of
Shapiro.
my dead body.
Ben Shapiro operating a puppet.
Wait, actually, no. I want the host to be Steve Harvey, and like
Dag nab you! I literally said he was gonna be in mine. I hate you right now. I had Steve Harvey as one of the attendants of my funeral.
and like it's like it's a game show, and the host is Steve Harvey. And what you have to do is you have to guess all my favorite. You have to guess. There's like questions about me, like what is Colin's classic catchphrase?
That's
And
pretty
you
genius.
answer
I
it,
love
and then
Mario.
and
There
like
it is. Simple.
the winner gets the password to my computer.
Kid, like, are you just gonna give your stuff
Yo.
away to the winners? You're just gonna start passing stuff out?
Yeah, there's
he is. His dead body's gonna come out like, who wants it?
I really do like that idea.
Hello.
I like that idea though.
Me.
Making personal questions about yourself.
Yeah,
and then whoever knows you the best gets the stuff. I really
Gets-
like that idea.
They get.
Yeah,
and
that's
by the
really
way, since Caden went ahead and ruined my joke about a bunch of chicks being there, thanks, Caden. Let me think of something else which has the same thing, its qualities as
Okay.
a chick.
If any of you guys did that, I cannot. That's actually not a horrible idea. Like just doing a game show
Let's
with your
get
like
a
stuff.
bunch. Let's get a bunch of
Colin,
anime girls in there.
You know we are all the same person.
Let's get
It
a
would
bunch
just
of-
be me and Caden. Your parents could get nothing of yours. It would just be me and Caden getting everything you own.
It would be Impractical Jokers in there too.
We would just me and Caden would do. Hey, your challenge for you is to get everything. So his
Colin
parents
kicked
get
the
nothing.
bucket last week, making him tonight's big loser.
I really like that.
Give
So
us one
instead of-
touches on it.
Instead of chicks, there are anime girls because Caden went ahead and ruined my joke. Thanks, Caden.
Okay.
Better anyways. So whatever.
You actually got a lot of what I wanted. You had Steve Harvey. I can't believe you guessed Steve Harvey. I had him as one of my attendants. Like I on mine because I wrote. I do scripting. I look advanced.
I got one other thing.
Okay.
There are other prizes as well. Let's say you make it to like second place, you get a signed copy of Lego Star Wars from me. And third place, you get a cup that I drink out of.
Oh my god, unwashed. No.
Yeah.
And on mine, and I'm reading this word for word. By the way, it's word for word. Steve Harvey and Dr. Phil be sitting next to each other. That's just all I put. I don't know what I meant because I wrote this really late night. It's all I put. Just Steve Harvey and Dr. Phil be sitting next to each other.
I really
They're
like
fighting.
that.
I don't know why I put that,
No, good
but I
morning.
guess in my head it made sense somehow. We're just holding hands. No, back to the funeral topic. For mine, by the way, I don't think mine's as good as Colin's. I'm really surprised. I really like the idea of like testing how well people know you,
Yeah.
you know, and rewarding them for it.
Yeah, I've been
For
thinking about
me,
this for a while.
I was just thinking, you know, there's a lot of people who I don't like in the world, and there's a lot of people who I do. So I would hold a no, what I would do is I would hold a for real funeral and let people get their, you know, emotions out. But I'm gonna actually get split mine into two.
Lame.
And I'm gonna tell the rest of the people who I didn't like to come for the second part, and all it's gonna be is me playing like random meme songs. And this is gonna happen when I'm older, right? So the reason I said it has to happen when I'm older is because they're gonna be really outdated when they're like when I'm so old. So I'm gonna make them do Fortnite dances when Fortnite is old, and I'm gonna make them do it to like Megalovania, and it's gonna be like they're gonna be like, what a Gen Z, you know, like instead of and they're gonna get the joke, right? But no one else will, and they're gonna be so embarrassed, and I love that idea.
So, Caden, have you finished thinking about yours?
Uh,
Caden, you get the final topic say in this.
Caden, this is a great honor.
Sam,
Dude.
he's there. Ben Shapiro. As I
And
said,
that's where we end today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. This one was fun. I'll see you guys all later on the next episode of the Comedic Calamity podcast. Bye.
That was a really good joke right there.
Are we really ending it here?
No, we're not. I'm not cutting Caden off.
Caden, stop talking so I can end it off.
I literally have nothing.
Caden, I want to drink apple juice right now.
Okay, because he has nothing, I'm gonna do it for you. You ready? Caden's funeral is just him, like he just has me and Colin go up there and do a 3-hour comedy bit where we just talk about stupid stuff we did, and
I talk about Mario Paint for 2 hours.
Yeah, nobody gets the joke except me and Colin, and you just see Caden like slightly laughing. Like, even though he's dead, he still just can't help himself. Like, that's your funeral. All right. To end off the podcast, as we usually do, let's start with song recommendation, guys. You know, just give me one song that hits different. You know, you like to hear, you like others to hear. Go ahead and we'll start with Caden this round. I know Caden. Caden, go ahead. You know, you're always prepared. So
I'm prepared this time.
I am this time. This is the thing I actually prepared for. I like
I'm proud
music.
of you guys.
All right. The first song, I have 3. This is going to be speed round. First song is A Man, a City. Wow, it's got nothing in it. It's A Man, a City by King Crimson.
Very good
it's
group,
more of
by
a
the way.
jazzy piece. Next, we have Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Pretty good song. Then there is... I forgot. No. Wow. I am Monkey song. Boy. Give me a sec.
I love that song, Monkey Boy.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell. I think he likes JoJo.
Civil War by Guns N' Roses.
Okay. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. All right. Colin, you go ahead and go.
Once again, I got 2 songs.
Okay.
Both from like the same place. First one is I Ain't Got Rhythm from Phineas and Ferb.
That is a banger. Nobody even.
Yep.
My second one is Platypus Controlling Me by Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
That's a banger as well.
That is. So those are my 2 recommendations. By the way, Phineas and Ferb, one of my favorite shows.
Colin, what about the 2 Doof song?
Oh, dude, that one's also that one. I forgot about that one. Called? It's called I Found a New Best Friend, and it's me, I think.
Oh yeah, I think that's it.
I think that's basically just me and Caden singing together.
That's pretty poppin'. We're all Reskins guys. For me, mine, my first one is gonna be Far Away by Jose Gonzalez. And it's a very good song because it hits a little different. It's very nostalgic for me. Anybody who plays Red Dead, the first one, you'll understand. It hits a little different, but it's really good. Highly recommend. And the second one is I've actually recommended this, not on this podcast, but many times on any social media. In fact, if you check my I want to say Instagram, I might have changed it, but it's this song. It's War. If that's the group. Why can't we be friends? And I use that in almost any conversation where there's arguing. I just spam that because it's such a
friends.
Okay, like people are arguing on the server we're in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
And you
I
just
started
see.
listening to it, and I hear a dissonant chord, and I just,
Yeah,
they obviously
if you
that
don't want to
it.
do the chord that bothers you, Smash Mouth did a cover of Why Can't We Be Friends? So
Okay.
I'm just saying,
So-
but I prefer War. You know, you got to go back to the classics because it was during the time Why Can't We Be Friends was made. It was during war, and it was made for literally war. You know what I mean? It was made, during that time. Why can't we all just get along?
Yeah.
Highly recommend both songs. And I hope you guys enjoy the podcast so far. This is crazy.
Yeah,
Episode 3.
episode 3 PP.
Before we end, this is for anybody who's stuck around.
Subscribe.
I noticed last time nobody DM'd me purple. I'm so hurt. I'm so
No one
shocked.
did.
No one did. So anybody who listens to this episode, go ahead and shoot me. What's the good word, guys? Shoot me a DM.
Anime girl.
Just get it to where I can see. I want you to put coffin baguette. Just those 2 words. All right. It might be a little surprise. Or might label a little prize. You never know. Just go ahead and comment that. First
Daniel's
person
got
to
his
do
heart
it.
broken again.
First person to do it, I'll hit you up somehow. Good comments, DMs, doesn't matter. Just get it to me somehow.
Yeah.
And if you don't know Daniel and you comment it, we'll like it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll pin it. We'll pin it. But yeah, there might be a little prize. I don't know. I heard from this Daniel guy there might be a prize. I don't know who Daniel is. But
Yeah. Well,
But,
yeah, no.
we're
But
like we like to thank you for taking the time to listen to our crappy podcast about.
exactly. Can
Yeah,
you guys
spam.
believe we have viewers? It's so weird.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's weird. I gotta say to everybody who clicked on our first video to get it to over 100 views and
Thank
to
you.
16 subscribers. I mean, thank you. That's pretty good for a first
seriously.
video.
That's crazy.
Yeah, thanks guys. Really appreciate it.
I do appreciate everyone here. Go ahead.
Roll the outro.
Go ahead and do me.
Kubo's
Guys, we still have to plug. Please like and subscribe. The classic
Comment and
YouTubers, and we will see you guys in episode 4.
Maybe.